Anyway, the PlayStation VR, speaking of VR prices, was rumored to be at $800. It was posted on Amazon, going to release December 2016, but that's just the default for anything to be pre-ordered. It's going to come out in 2016, but usually when they don't have an exact date, they just post it for like the end of the year.
Yeah.
But the price tag on it was $800, and Sony had come out. It had been taken off of Amazon, and Sony came out and saying that was not going to be the price tag. But there's been several instances with Amazon where something like this has happened, and the price tag actually ended up being true.
I'll tell you what I think. I bet it was intentionally leaked so that they could gauge the reaction on the price and see if they need to adjust it accordingly, or see if they can rip people off of an $800 price tag.
Yeah, well, why don't they do what Sony traditionally does? Let someone else actually have the balls to go out and do something, and then just copy it.
Like Google Cardboard?
Like Google, I was gonna say with Oculus Rift, I really feel like they're kind of wanting Oculus Rift to get out there and see what mistakes Oculus Rift makes, and then them come out with the PlayStation VR and be like, see, it's cheaper and we did it better.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they'll probably wait until the Oculus Rift is released, see what the price tag is, see how people feel about it, and if people are okay with it, they'll probably release something around the same price range. If not, they'll release it a little cheaper, because, I mean, it's going to be several $100s either way. It's going to be, I'm betting at least $400. It'll cost at least as much as a PS4, if not more.
I would hope not.
It's just a VR viewer. I don't understand why they would want to charge so much. I mean,
because they're Sony and they want all of your money.
The Galaxy Gear VR from Samsung is like $100 or $200. I can't remember. And there's another VR viewer that HTC is making, the HTC Vive. And it's going to be a price around $100 or $200, but
yeah.
Sony
But do those have the
technology and charge $400 to $800 for it? That's crazy.
Yeah, well, not just that. The PlayStation VR is only compatible with the PlayStation 4.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I'm getting shadows of the Kinect with this though, because it's going to be with the PS4, and I really think this is going to be their lab where they experiment with it, and I guarantee you PS5 is going to come out, and it's going to have your PlayStation VR 2.0, Kinect 2.0 for Xbox One, and really try to get them to because they need to make their money off of this huge investment that they're making. That's what I see. It might not happen like that. I hope it's cheaper than how the PS4, because if this is supposed to be an accessory to your PS4, it shouldn't cost as much as your PS4.
Yeah,
right.
I'm saying with the Oculus Rift, that $600 price is the price.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. So I mean, it's going to be $600, and they're going to see the Oculus Rift get away with charging that much for a friggin' VR headset, and so they're going to want that same kind of profit. So they might not be as expensive, but they're going to still be way overcharging for it.
Yeah, and it's not going to be a success if they do it that way. I think they're going back into their old, like the PS2 days. They're going back into that old arrogance and thinking the PlayStation brand's white hot. We'll slap it on anything and it'll sell.
Yeah.
They'll be very disappointed.
Yeah. Also, I think the success of the PS4 has gotten them a little big-headed.
Yeah.
And they forget, that they only just started to lead in the console wars as of this generation. They weren't really out ahead last time.
Yeah.
So
I definitely see them making similar mistakes that Microsoft has made.
Yeah.
Like with the 360 getting, like you said, I think Microsoft got really big-headed with the 360.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I love the 360. It was great, and then they kind of screwed up the Xbox One. But to be fair, they are actually trying to make progress on that front.
Yeah, but that's only because they're losing bad. So.
Yeah, I mean, granted, you shouldn't have to fix it in the first place. But at least they're making the effort.
Yeah, at least they're making the effort. Which, by the way, is it Donovan, Horse Jesus? We already know where Jonathan sits at this with his fucking cardboard. But but Donnie and Donovan, is this the same opinion with the PlayStation VR? Is it the same as I would say the Oculus Rift?
Quite afraid that right. I have no input to share upon this subject matter.
A yay or nay?
You're a nerd. Everyone has input on everything when we're nerds.
That's what I tried to do earlier, by the way.
County 5 needs more input.
Needs more input.